following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Championship.
Here comes the Lunatic Fringe!
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. You know, I don't know what it is about this guy that captivates the WWE Universe. Quite frankly, to me, Dean Ambrose looks like a guy that hasn't showered in about a month.
There is no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does what he does, but that's why people like him, Corey.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Oh, clothesline! Boom, what impact!
You gotta believe this one's over. You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
Big slam.
Keep your eye on this one.
Piercing elbow.
Challenger's starting to falter. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Absolutely planted.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's got the shoulders down. Dean Ambrose kicks out easily there.
Just needs to do more damage.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few are more special than getting the opportunity to call the...
Got the shoulders down. And Ambrose shows he's nowhere near down.
It's going to take more than that.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex.
What's he gonna do now? You're gonna want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha. Chris Jericho's done it all. He's competed in Canada, Mexico, Europe, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, WCW, and is one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Oh! Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
I've witnessed all of Chris Jericho's tenures with WWE, the eras of Jericho, if you will. Chris Jericho's been beloved, he's been despised, and he's held every major WWE championship on several occasions.
Let's not forget about Y2J's show, The Highlight Reel, which he's claimed has won several awards. Jericho's best friend, Kevin Owens, and he also created a list that no one wants to be on.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that. The owner of literally dozens of championships, there is nothing Chris Jericho hasn't done here in WWE. To put it bluntly, the man is an absolute legend. Harsh impact.
The challenger in some big trouble here. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Hard to argue Byron's assessment of Jericho's legendary legacy, Corey. Here's a guy who is not only a Grand Slam champion, he's also held the Intercontinental Championship an unparalleled 9 times.
And a WrestleMania main eventer, Cole. Not a lot of people could say they've closed the biggest show in all of live entertainment, but Jericho did just that in front of a crowd of nearly 70,000 in his home country of Canada.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
Right leg sweep. Nicely done.
Ring rattling. Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
The lunatic fringe has him right where he wants him.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just
rolling him up. Rolling through. Oh, there it is.
Dirty deeds.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. How is Jericho going? Dean Ambrose is walking out the same way he walked in as champion.
I am shocked.
Man, this was great.
The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening
Here is
bell.
your winner,
Can't complain about the effort,
and
technical
new
proficiency,
WWE
or result.
champion, Dean Ambrose.
This was a much-needed